The girl, in order to escape the marriage arranged by her parents, rushes and jumps into a black car parked on the roadside. The man inside the car looks at her carefully, and the girl tells him that her father is chasing her. As soon as she sees her father getting closer, she quickly lies down in the man's arms. The man sees how helpless she is and, soft-hearted, decides to help her. Not long after, the girl is drugged by her father, and the effect becomes unbearable. The man sees her in pain, and in the end, with no other option, helps her through the situation and eases her suffering. 6 years pass. The same girl who ran away from marriage has now become a single mother. She lives in the city with her son Xiao Bao. She barely makes a living by selling rice. Xiao Bao is also very sensible. He usually collects and sells recyclables to help his mother and save money so he can find his father one day. But the woman always feels that she owes her son so much. Xiao Bao, I'm sorry. I don't know who your father is. Unexpectedly, the girl's father suddenly shows up with a group of people. He comes and takes away all the money she earned. When Xiao Bao returns after selling bottles, he sees his mother being bullied. He rushes forward to protect her, but even the money he earned gets taken away. At that moment, a wealthy president, who is being pressured by his family to get married, happens to pass by. He sees everything, while the secret from 6 years ago remains hidden in his heart. Mom, do I really not have a father? Everyone says I don't have a dad. Xiao Bao does have a father, and he will come find you very soon. The president walks up to them, but since they never saw each other's faces 6 years ago, they don't recognize each other. He directly tells the girl that his grandfather is forcing him to get married, and he needs a child to pretend to be his son. The girl initially wants to refuse, but when she hears she will be paid 100,000 yuan, she immediately agrees. Then the president takes them to buy new clothes and repeatedly instructs them to act like a good wife and son. Boss, don't worry. I promise I'll complete the mission. As long as I can get the money, I can stay in the city and look for my dad. After that, he takes them to the Chu family home. The old grandfather is delighted the moment he sees Xiao Bao, but the second uncle deliberately causes trouble and says the president is deceiving the family. The sister-in-law also stirs things up and starts questioning the girl's identity. The girl panics and doesn't know how to answer, so Xiao Bao steps forward and helps his mother. Hello, great-grandma. My name is Xiao Bao. I'm your great-grandson. You little brat. You think you can be my great-grandson? You're not worthy. Mom, don't be nervous. Just think of it like a game. We have to complete the mission. Then we can stay in the city and find my dad. When the president hears the mention of father, he asks where the child's father is. The girl has no choice but to lie that he works in another city and can't come back. Hearing this, the president lets go of his doubts. After entering the Chu family home, Xiao Bao immediately goes to sit beside the grandfather. Meanwhile, the sister-in-law secretly takes Xiao Bao's hair and gives it to the second uncle to run a DNA test. The next day at the banquet, they plan to expose them. The second uncle investigates and finds out the girl is just an ordinary village woman. He is convinced the child cannot be the president.